I had thought about doing some big, grandiose entry for our 250th episode, but that didn't feel in the spirit of TRDQ, so instead we're going to keep it light and quick, and who better to focus on than Transformers animated Blur. God, what an intro, man. Honestly, I'm wasted on all of you. I think Blur probably got the worst fate in the animated series. I know he comes back, but even now, rewatching the show, it feels a little harsh. Luckily, they definitely got their just rewards when it came to the toy, because animated Blur is one of my favourites from the entire line. There's very little that looks like him, all sharp edges and slick, elongated proportions. Those wheels at the bottom of the legs are so well realised too. He looks the very image of speed, or, someone doing something quick. His legs have 6 points of motion at the hip, the thigh, the knee, above the wheel, and 2 on the feet. That's wild, and it opens up a world of possibilities. Unfortunately, the arms aren't quite as flexible, so while Blur cannot dab, he can look at his watch extremely stylishly. We have this accessory here, a sort of, shield you attach to his arm. You press a button and this energy saw flips out. I don't mind it. I just wish it didn't exist. I know pretty much all of Blur's throughout time have had this nose cone shield weapon, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. I guess if this contributes to the overall svelte body form, then it's a sacrifice I'm willing to bravely make. It comes into play during the transformation anyway. The leg articulation comes in very handy, as we essentially get Blur to match my usual pose in the TF Nation hot tub, before the arms extend out on these other arms. Fold the head back, making sure to turn Blur's head around, and the fin on his head slots into this little groove, making it part of the alt mode. Isn't that great? Finally, snap the shield in, and we've got one of the most elegant alt modes in Transformers history. I just adore it. It's so low to the ground, so much fun to look at. It's almost perfect. I would have liked the back end to be a bit tidier. That probably would have required another piece to come off during transformation, and that's not on, okay? The shield button still works a treat, enabling Blur to become a huge menace on the roads of Detroit. In 2011, BotCon released an exclusive retool of Blur with Cheetor, which is a really cool move considering Blur's design was based on Transtech Cheetor from a line that never saw release, so there's a nice cyclical thing going on here. It's essentially the same toy, the same great balance and articulation in those legs. It's the head sculpt where we really see the differences. It doesn't hit the same beats of the character model exactly, but it's a great sculpt overall, very different to Blur's. Great paint application too, with those cheetah spots all over, and some nice lime green in there too. Cheetor comes with the same Energon Saw gimmick, but this time in that same electric lime, and transformation's the same as Blur, resulting in something just as cool to mess around with. Both toys are great examples of the animated line. I'd recommend picking them up for sure. Cheetor's a little bit more difficult to find, of course, but that's more your problem than mine. Alright, bye.